You can make a difference. You can give hope to a child.
Welcome to another episode of One on One. My name is David Staal, and today I want to talk with you a little bit about a new partnership. Kids Hope USA is now partnering with the wellness team at Winning at Home. Now you might be asking, well, what is this partnership and why do you have it? Well, at Kids Hope USA, as you might know, we're growing at a rapid clip. We have well over 800 programs across the country, and we feel a great need to serve each and every one of you really well. So, as we looked at all of the areas in which we do serve you, we noticed that we could do a better job of helping out mentors when they face an issue or a challenge with a child, and that does happen from time to time. So, we looked and found Winning at Home, a team of people that has tremendous expertise and a common heartbeat with us to serve kids well. And today I'm joined in the studio by Dr. Emilie DeYoung, the director of the wellness team at Winning at Home. Welcome, Dr. Emilie.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, great. Why don't you for a moment explain to us, who is the Winning at Home wellness team and what do you do?
Our Winning at Home wellness team consists of 9 Christian psychologists and counselors. Each of us have our very own area of expertise and specialty. Mine happens to be kids and teens, and so this partnership with Kids Hope has been a huge privilege over the last couple of months as we've considered it. We have the privilege of serving over 200 families each week in our wellness center, and the families come in with a variety of issues. Some families come in with grief and loss issues, some are stressed out by depression or anxiety, and some just have behavioral emotional concerns that are addressed by each one of our counselors.
Well, that's wonderful. So you guys have a lot of expertise based on clinical experience.
We do.
Well, Dr. Emilie, let's say I'm a mentor, because I am a mentor too, and I've encountered an issue or challenge that my child has brought up. How do I get in contact with you and your team?
Great question, Dave. We recognize that mentors often face really challenging issues when they're in the midst of mentoring a young child. And that can range from behavioral problems to emotional problems, some grief and loss, or maybe even depression and anxiety. When that happens, we want to partner with mentors to empower them to help the kids that they're trying to reach. And so as a resource, we're hoping to give mentors access through voice calls or through email so that we can have contact with them directly and try to coach them as they're in these mentoring relationships.
And as you've probably noticed, that email address and telephone number that you can call are appearing on the screen right now. Keeping in mind that I am a mentor, Dr. Emilie, let's talk about, when does a mentor like me call you and your team and when do I not? Because there's all sorts of challenges and issues that I face. Right. And not all of them require a phone call to you. Like if I'm running late or if my child for some reason doesn't like to read a book about cats and dogs but prefers construction books. Well, that stuff I don't need to contact you about. However, there are some issues though that in working with kids like we do that could come up that do necessitate, hey, I might need a little help as far as figuring out how do I respond. What are some of those, and I don't want to say typical to make them sound casual, but some of those situations that a mentor like me might face. What are some of those, do you think?
Sure. Many of the mentors often work with children who tend to be high-risk or vulnerable kids in the community. Right. And as a result, they can face some very tough issues. Things like a parent who's incarcerated, or some maybe even experience the death of a parent or sibling. Maybe they're having severe emotional problems to the extent that the mentor feels ill-equipped to handle that situation on their own. It could even be something like a depression or an anxiety that's coming out in a child, and the mentor is questioning how to handle that as they move forward.
That was a great word you used, ill-equipped, because there are times when I'm meeting with the little guy I mentor that I know I am not an expert in that area, but I also do need to respond out of my love for him and care for him. I need to say something. What is it that I say? That's where your team can help out, right?
Exactly. And we really hope to empower the mentors to be on the front lines and feel confident about the relationship that they're building with the kids that they're mentoring.
Well, Dr. Emilie, we talked about how directors and mentors can contact you and your team when they encounter an issue that they're facing with a child and they need a little help on what to say and how to react. But Winning at Home also has a much broader toolbox that's now available for all of our programs. Why don't you explain a little bit more about what Winning at Home does outside of just the wellness team and how you're going to interact with us?
Right. Outside of our counseling practice, we have 4 speakers who speak both on a national and an international basis to promote healthy families. And they develop materials either through DVDs or articles or to postings on the website to encourage families to really embrace what God has given them and the gift of their spouses and their kids.
And to access more information about Winning at Home, please visit our website. There's a link over there to Winning at Home's website where you can learn more about them. And then also from time to time, you can expect to see articles and materials that Winning at Home has published appear on our website too. At Kids Hope USA, we're really excited about the partnership with Winning at Home because we believe that it will truly serve all of our programs, all of our mentors and directors a lot better. Dr. Emilie, share with us some final thoughts about what you feel like going into this partnership.
I am very excited about our partnership with Kids of Hope, primarily because my heartbeat is to serve kids and families. And quite honestly, there is nothing that gives me more joy than to be able to look into the face of a small young child and say to them, "You are the love of Jesus." And so if I can help other mentors be able to do that throughout the world, boy, Jesus can influence the world in a fantastic way. So I'm excited to be a part of this. And quite honestly, it's an opportunity to change. And through working through our mentors and through our directors, we're giving kids an opportunity to change because they experience the love of Jesus.
And as we all know, when you change a life, it's no small change.
Yeah, stop right there. Let me.
Because then what I'll do is I'll look at the camera and says, and then I'd be saying,